Hi, I'm Cody DeGalorians.
And I'm Alex Giannini, and we're the program managers at the Westport Library.
And this is 10 Questions With, short interviews with some of our favorite authors while they and we are stuck at home.
And today's 10 questions are with Julia Phillips. Say hi, Julia.
Hi.
Julia Phillips joined us at the library back in January to discuss her National Book Award nominated Disappearing Earth, which is a gorgeous book and you all should read it. And Julia is here today to join us with our 10 questions. So let's get right into it.
I'm very excited.
So first off, which project of yours should people grab while they are stuck at home?
It's nice that I have a very short list of projects. I would recommend that people pick up Disappearing Earth, which is my debut novel. If they want to pick up other things, they might have a tough time finding them. So Disappearing Earth, it's a novel about a disappearance set in Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. So it's hopefully some good escapism during these tough times, unless you live on Kamchatka, in which case it takes you right where you are.
Okay, so what's a go-to book besides your own right now that you're kind of relying on through these times?
I just read, before quarantine started, I read Nothing to See Here by Kevin Wilson, and I can't stop thinking about it and talking about it. It was so fun and so wonderful. I'm recommending it to everybody. I'm so excited when my friends read it so we can talk about it together. And the only thing I don't like about it right now is that I've already read it, so I can't read it again for the first time right now.
What about your go-to album right now?
It's been my go-to album for the past couple of years. I'm very obsessed with Sia's album, This Is Acting, and I listen to it all the time, and I find that right now it's better than ever. Every pop song she writes is really anthemic and like kind of empowering. It's all about, we can get through this, and it's a perfect album for right now. It's a perfect album for everything.
How about a go-to movie or TV show?
I just this weekend rewatched Mad Max Fury Road, which I've been watching a lot of kind of apocalypse movies. I watched Contagion a couple days ago, which was not a good fit. Not a good fit for right now. Had nightmares all night afterwards. But Mad Max Fury Road touches on that apocalypse feeling, but brings it so much farther and so much more extreme that it really does. It's perfect. It's just such a great movie. It's just the best movie.
What about a go-to beverage for right now?
I've been really working on my matcha latte game at home. So I've got matcha powder and I've got the little broom and I'm trying to froth it up and then put some milk in there. I haven't gotten to cafe levels, but I think I've probably got time to keep working on it.
How about your go-to work at home outfit?
I wish I had a more surprising answer to this. I'm not someone who's like putting on a suit to do my work at home. I am in pajamas all day, every day. And today we'll do laundry to launder the pajamas I've worn. Nothing but pajamas all day.
What about a go-to place you'd rather be right now?
I was trying to think about this, and I am really liking being at home right now, which I've been doing a lot of traveling the past year, and so it's been a long time since I've been home for a couple of weeks, and it's nice to be at home. I think if I live in a 1-bedroom, so if we had maybe one more bedroom or like 300 more square feet, I think that would be pretty ideal. But really enjoying being here. I was also thinking, if I wasn't at home, maybe like if I got to go in solo into a national, or with my partner into a national park, and we could like be the people in Yosemite, that'd be pretty cool. But if not, geysers, this is a great place to be.
How about a go-to time waster to kind of keep your sanity?
I definitely watch this to keep my sanity, but some might argue that it is an indication of lack of sanity. I am obsessed with the Bon Appetit YouTube channel. I could not watch enough Bon Appetit, and I have watched like 6 hours a day. I can't. It's so soothing. It's very inspiring. They're all so funny and adorable. I love it.
I'm absolutely obsessed with them as well. I have been watching a ton of it too.
I'm obsessed.
Relate completely.
Sola, Sola's my new like my current go-to Bon Appetit personality. She's so wonderful. I don't know, I like think about her through my day and I think like, well, if Sola can do it, we all can do it.
So who would be a go-to person you'd like to hear answer these questions?
In the fiction, novel world, I would really love to hear Melissa Rivero answer these questions. She's a dear friend who came out with her debut novel, The Affairs of the Falcons, last year. And I am always obsessed, even prior to quarantine, of how she orders her days, because she not only is a novelist, but she's also an attorney, and she has 2 really young kids. And so her days she has to fit in 40 hours into every single 24-hour period. And I'm really interested in how she's doing that, especially right now in quarantine. I would also really love, outside of the fiction world, I'm very into Gabrielle Union, the actress, and I follow her and Dwayne Wade on Instagram, and they like post little snippets of their day, and I'm like, I could have a live feed of your day and still not be satisfied. I like really want to know everything that's going on with you guys. They're so great. They're so great.
All right, how about a go-to nostalgia bomb that's going to bring you to your happy place?
I just reread last week his Dark Materials trilogy by Philip Pullman, which I guess I read for the first time when I was in school, or as like a young teenager, and rereading them, they're just even better than every single time. They just get better and better. They're so good. They definitely brought me to my happy place. It was definitely a nostalgia bomb. They then brought me to a sad place where I spent about the last quarter of the last book just like sobbing from overwhelming emotion about how good the book was and how sad the plot was. So it brings me to my happy place and also other places, but it's really just so good.
Yeah, I also did that recently too. That's like my favorite trilogy. Yeah.
So
the new books are good too. The new books are a lot of fun.
I'm like afraid to read Book of Dust. I'm afraid to read them because I don't want to. I should read them. Okay, I can't wait.
They're good. Yeah, they're both really good.
So beautiful.
So how can people find you, social media and on the web while they're stuck at home?
You can find me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram at Julia Phillips Writes for Instagram and Facebook, and at JKB Phillips for Twitter. When you find me, I will probably not be doing much, but I will actively, I'm more of a lurker on the internet than an active content creator. But if you are 2 years full of content and you think, I'd like someone to just post once a month, check me out. That's where you can find me.
Well, thank you, Julia, for taking some time out and from our busy home schedules to
yes,
chat
very busy. I've got a full day of organizing my closet ahead and frothing milk foam to try to put in a new matcha.
I'm joking that I'll squeeze things in between walking upstairs and walking downstairs.
You've got stairs?
I do, yeah. So it's luxurious.
That's so luxurious.
More coffee somehow. I'm drinking more coffee at home than I am at work.
You got to find these activities. I think coffee making is a very exciting activity.
It is. It's on my calendar now.
I'm really impressed. Thank you guys so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And also, if you want to check out this one and other episodes of 10 Questions With, you can go to the Westport Library's website at westportlibrary.org. So thanks again, Julia.
Thank you.